Okay, so the first thing I want to look at is that you did go in and add the bird. Okay, now the bird itself should have a layer mask added. So for selecting purposes, we want it to be non-destructive. Now, what I see here is that this bird's already selected on this layer, and you want to name this layer for your milestone submission. So to name it, just double click on it, type in bird. So this is missing a mask, just like you did up here. So we wanted you to bring in the official image of a bird and then select it and apply a layer mask to it so it hides everything else. Because right now, if I say, hey, you need to touch up here on the left hand side of the beak, you can't do so because the original is not there. So we definitely want to make sure you have the original and working with layer mask, because this is what you're going to be doing exactly in the next task for that purpose. Now with that said, all the other parts, you create a channel, you create a mask, adjustment layers. The only thing you need to do here as we're working with this is you have to take the adjustment layers and you have to make sure you clip it. Well, you create a mask up here, I'm sorry. So you did do a mask up in this way to effect. So that is fine on that. The other thing you have to work on is the hair. Um, it's it's not natural, though I like because you went in, you made some adjustments to this. So we would have to clean this up for your milestone submission. I mean, and there are a couple areas where you actually painted on the layer. I can see right here. So you probably have to figure out, oh, you put it on the magazine background. So it's actually down here. You can see it right there. You could actually probably, what you could do with that one, use your spot healing brush tool, increase the size of the brush and paint over it. Oops, got to be on that layer. There we go. And that will remove it. That's the beauty of these touching tools. Let's see here. You should have, oh, it's already rotated that channel. So here, let me just do a quick selection of this, of the hair. Oh, let me make, oh, no, you do have the selection right there. I'm sorry, yeah. That's where I was looking for. So I'm going to take my control key. Now it has also the everything else, so let me go, actually I really want just the hair selected. So what I'm doing is I'm subtracting this with the quick selection tool. Again, the select and mask, what you would do is you would definitely click on this and go around the edges, to make sure that you get every, little strands, so you can get some transparency in there. I'm going to do mine real quick, okay? But this is where you probably use an adjustment layer. So, or you could apply a layer style as well. But adjustment layers here, we can go up and let's see here. Let me do the best thing. Maybe a hue and saturation. With hue and saturation, you can adjust the color. So notice here, it's more natural. Now, I didn't get the whole hair selected. You can see that because I did it real quickly. But here, look here, I'm just changing, I can change the saturation. So if I want to make it a different color. So it's definitely more natural when you do the hue and saturation. Now, if you want to make it darker, we just change the lightness value. So that's going to get a better way to select and change your color, is use that. So try that out.